Okay, guys.
Alec, can we just start off with your general thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think if you analyse it immediately, but I'll definitely look at the whole game tomorrow, then mistakes cost us. You know, I thought we were doing okay in the first half, and we made a mistake, lose a goal at this level against a team of that stature. Then the consequences are devastating, and that's what happens. Sometimes you get away with that in club level 4 or 5 times before you lose a goal, but at this level it's very terrible consequences.
And of course, as a manager, I suppose in that circumstance there's not much you can do. You can't really coach that.
That's out of my control, but what we have encouraged is the lads to pass the ball. Now we don't want them to take risks. I didn't think John was in a risky situation. It was just a little bit of miscontrol. He had a good game, John McGinn. And you know, the guys have to learn fast. The young guys that just broke into the Scottish team over the last year or so, and they were playing against some world superstars there who have been together for a long time.
On that point, some people have questioned the logic of playing a team of that strength tonight. I know you had a limited pool to choose from.
We did,
who you could face.
It looked the best choice for me, and we've got to test ourselves. But for the first goal, we're probably going in at half time all square, and you don't know what's going to happen in the second half. It was just a catalogue of errors. But if anybody's got to take the blame, it's me for telling them they have to pass it. So I know Charlie Mulgrew can pass the ball. I know how good he is with the ball, and he just was caught out with the vision in terms of the interception. I don't think he really connected with it properly. And then Ryan Jack getting caught the ball. It's harsh lessons, it's big lessons for the young ones especially. And I in my career, I remember making mistakes and really watching over them and learning from them, and it did me the world of good.
In terms of, I think the point I was going to make was because, as you mentioned, you do have so many young players. Is there a danger that there could be a confidence issue going into Albania after that?
I praised them. I thought they did a lot of good things. They passed the ball well at times, and we had some moments. We cut through Belgium a couple of times, 3 or 4 chances in the end. There's no way they should be downhearted. I think they have to take credit from that, and in terms of the way they tried to play. I don't want them just to lump off the pitch. When are we ever going to change? We have to try and do something now, and the encouragement has been in training and over the past couple of months is that we have to use the ability that we have with the ball at the feet.
Alec, did you see enough tonight to give you room for optimism for Monday?
Yeah. And I know I'll definitely see a lot of good things in the video tomorrow. I know that. Yeah, it's happened throughout my career, and you think just when we're lamenting over a bad loss, but I've always looked at videos the next day and found something that will empower these guys, and I'll definitely find something tomorrow.
Has it given you more questions, perhaps, than answers in terms of the personnel that you're going to select on Monday?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Need to look at legs, and I know it was a very difficult game coming before the Albania game, but it's the start of the season. They should be able to cope. They've had their pre-seasons, and they have full fitness in them, so they can cope with 2 games in a short space of time if we have to put some of the same ones in again.
Were you disappointed at the crowd tonight? Would you like to have seen a bit more backing?
Of course we would have, but thanks to all the fans who come out to see us, and I hope they saw some decent stuff, but you've got to take your hair out of the goals.
Can I ask about how's Lee Griffiths? Is he okay?
I don't know, Stephen. I've not heard from the physios. I think he wanted to play on, to be fair to him, in the second half and give it maybe 10-15 minutes, but I felt he was too stop-start, with boots and stuff, and I thought better get him off and make sure that we don't take any risk.
With the first goal, do you look at John again, or is it the goalkeeper as well? Was he kind of culpable? How did you kind of view that?
I don't think, it's tight, it is tight, but it was Dembele that robbed him. Dembele was very sharp on it. These are top, as I said, top players, and they're so aggressive. And when John turned into him, it's fatal. It's when you don't know what's behind you. I've said to John, just drop it back, or hook it, around the corner or something, But maybe he could have got some communication. Craig is normally very safe with the ball and knows what he's doing with it. And in actual fact, there was maybe, I can't remember, it was just further forward in a better position. Well, Craig normally picks these ones out, but he chose John, and I think John could have dealt with it. He did have his back to the ball, admittedly, but maybe could have dropped it back. And it's that's the event over. So disappointing to lose. The guys are gutted to lose the goals and make mistakes that they made. But as I said, they're trying to do what we want them to do. We know we're not at the Belgian level. We know, we're not still absolute silky passes, but there is a lot of ability in there. Players who are playing at a very good level.
If you're on a personal level, you need a big result. I mean, that's 3 defeats in a row, 4 defeats out of 5. That was a heavy soul defeat in the 63, and it's important to make a statement at some point soon.
Well, yeah, the next game's massive for us. That was the most important game, so I get what you're saying. It's not about statistics for me. The best Scotland team in the world that we've ever seen would find it tough against that team. So we took on a very hard task. There was some good stuff, and there was some stuff that the guys will cringe at when they see it. But hey, young guys are going to make mistakes. You'll never ever learn if you don't make a mistake. Well, you might be brilliant, like Eden Hazard.
Guys, can you just use the microphone, please?
What did you make of John Suter's debut for Scotland?
Yeah, he did well. The Moussa Dembele interception from John McGinn, thought maybe he could have been stronger with that one. And these are the things that define you as a top defender. So again, we'll look over that with John tomorrow and look at these incidents. And he's a young guy who wants to learn. I thought he did really well, and I told him that after the game that he didn't do himself any harm at all with the performance. It was a very hard game, and we worked hard in terms of the Lukaku's coming towards the ball and spinning in behind and making sure that the defenders who went short with the strikers, the other defenders dovetailed round, and they were proactive, and John did that extremely well. He's a kid as well, and I'm maybe being pedantic here, but Dembele got that final touch that was the crucial one that allowed him just to roll across for Lukaku.
Are there any other players that stood out or impressed you enough to maybe earn a spot on Monday?
I thought Ryan Fraser had a good game, and I think there was a lot of decent performances. Stuart Armstrong's not played. We wanted to get minutes for him. He played in a cup game last week. It was his only game in the last 2 or 3 weeks. And Cal McGregor did well. Neasy come on, was busy, and Johnny Russell can be a threat as well. So, you know, I was pleased enough with the back four. Tierney did well. Andy was very good in terms of leadership and going high in the pitch, trying to press. So, you know, we never really, in terms of Belgium, they never really cut us open in open play. There was a couple of times, maybe, but I can maybe only count 2 fingers for that. The goals that they got were big gifts. So, you know, take those gifts away, and it's looking a much better result. So we take a beating, but we're down, but we're certainly not out, and we will be buzzing tomorrow again.
You talked about harsh lessons from players. What are the main lessons you learned about your team tonight?
Well, the main lessons I learned was don't make mistakes. Don't give the ball away. Control the ball better. You know, that's quite simple. Lessons I learned that I learn every day. I watch football every day, the World Cup, all the systems, everything, the way teams play, the high lines of Chelsea's, and when they win the league, you know. So I don't think there's anything that I don't know in terms of formations, but there's still things that I learn every day. I don't get the ball away, and you'll be happy there.
Thanks, guys.